Second half, Chris, did you guys do anything differently?
You know what, I mean, again, we executed in the second half. I thought our conditioning, I think our guys, they're very well conditioned. They put a lot of work in the weight room and in training, and felt like that could have been possibly some of the difference. But again, the execution level, you know, they only score one touchdown, and we only give, you know, five penalties. You know, you have to give our discipline some credit. So it was a good night.
The fact that they tried the onside kick and it failed, and you took the ball and scored on that, I thought that was a big momentum shift.
Well, I mean, again, anytime you turn the football over, I mean, that's one of the biggest things. And again, he, you know, had a good design play. They actually started out with their punt team, then they went back out with their O and kind of got us in between personnel groupings. And so again, it comes down to the kick on those type things.
Did you feel like your team settled in when Bridge kind of did too?
Well, I mean, again, Brandon did a real nice job, threw it for a very high completion, took care of the football.
What I mean, you almost lose the battle that comes back in. What does that say about him, especially after he spoke up this week?
Well, again, I mean, he wasn't anything going to keep him out of that football game. We're certainly hoping that he's okay and continue on playing.
Any update on Moncrief?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to more than likely be a few weeks.
Chris, what was the decision to keep Brandon? Was he doing the things you wanted him to do, and he was moving the team?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Again, you know, we package the other young man. Again, he's probably the better runner of the two, and we just had opportunities, and we were getting, you know, having pretty good success on 1st and 10, doing what we were doing. So we just hung with it.
How big was Thick then? It seemed like every time he got the
pretty
ball,
big. First play of second half. You know, I mean, again, the first drive of the second half, whether you're on offense or defense, if you can come out there with some kind of points, then we were down 10, and that's what we talked about before we went out. You know, if we can come out with some kind of points, then you know, it'll be a tight ball game.
You got something offense, defense, and special teams. What does, you know, how do you view what you got out of your team?
Well, again, I mean, we're down 10, and like I say, I mean, not very many sports writers had us picked to win the football game. I think we were 11-point underdogs, so it's pretty nice to come in and beat a very good Hamilton team. I mean, they do a very good job. They're very well coached. I mean, the personnel is tremendous. They're a good football team.
How were you able to corral Mazzoli tonight?
Well, I mean, again, he's a great quarterback, and we've got to do, you know, some different looks and use some different people in different ways and try to utilize the coverage. And again, we didn't do a great job of covering them tonight, but we you know, did enough to win a football game.
We didn't see Watford after, I think it was early in the second quarter. Was that just a feel with Brandon? You felt like he was comfortable?
Yeah, he was having success on 1st and 10 with what we were calling. So again, we're, you know, when something's going well, just like last year when KG would play well, you wouldn't see Brandon Bridge.
Perfect.
All right,
Thanks,
later.